In this video, we're going to take a look at some LED lights by LE. What's up, people? Got a couple lights sent to me by a company called LE. Stands for Lighting Ever. So this video is going to be a little bit more gear related, outdoor camping style. But any of my viewers or subscribers that aren't interested in any outdoor videos, I would suggest that you don't click away from this video just yet, because with all the natural disasters, flooding, storms that we've been having in the world, I suggest that you guys invest in a similar product like this, along with maybe some extra food and extra water and stuff, just in case the power does go out for a few days or something. A product like this is going to be real useful. And these aren't very expensive at all. And it's always nice to have a light around like this for emergency situations, just in case the power goes out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over some of the features of both of these lights. Right here we have a 500 lumen spotlight slash lantern. And then it's actually an emergency light too. It's also a battery bank. And then this one over here is the 1000-watt version that LE provides. What we'll do is we'll go over some of the specs on both of these lights, show you some of the features, and then we'll do some test footage of these lights in action. Alright guys, so we'll take a look at the 500 lumen spotlight first. As you can see, it's pretty small, something that would be easily packed away into a backpack or taken with you on a trip. It's got one Cree LED for the spotlight here. You have your power button up top for the spotlight. And it has two modes. Got your handle that folds away. Inside this lens right here is a bunch of LEDs that's used for the lantern mode. On the back here, you have your power button, and it has an indicator on here to show you how charged the battery is, which is nice. Underneath this flap is the USB port to charge your phone. Now, I've got a Galaxy S7, and I got approximately about one full charge out of the battery that's in here for my phone. So not too bad in an emergency situation. Up top, it has two metal rings here so that you can actually hang it. Now also what LE did here, which is pretty nice, is the cord for charging the spotlight is actually wrapped around the base here. And it gets nicely tucked away, so you never have to worry about losing the cord or forgetting to take the cord with you. So that's a nice little feature that they did there. Now you can find this spotlight and the 1000 lumen spotlight on Amazon. This spotlight right now is currently going for $29.99 on Amazon, and it has 36 reviews with 4.5 out of 5 stars. Now to fully charge this after I used it, it only took about 3 to 4 hours, so it wasn't too bad. Show you real quick. Here's a spotlight. It's got two modes. There's high, and then there's low. Then you also have the lantern mode. And this is dimmable by holding down the switch. Also, the lantern mode you could have on one side if you just want it more directional, which is nice. That's also dimmable. And then the last mode here is an emergency mode, which turns it red, and then it also blinks red. So just in case you have an emergency, need to alert somebody, it's a nice feature. Say you're broke down on the side of the road and you want to draw attention to traffic so that they don't hit your car. It's very nice to have. And with this being so small, you could easily put this in your car or backpack. So I like it a lot for that reason. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the feature to charge a device with this spotlight. I got my phone here with my USB cable. I'm going to plug it into the spotlight. It shows the LED lights that it's fully charged. And it shows my phone is charging. Like I said, I did get one full charge out of this. Had one LED light left once I got this fully charged, so not too bad in an emergency situation. Something nice to have. Now you can use this with a laptop, iPads, anything that you need to charge with a USB cable. This will work with. Alright guys, we're going to move on to the 1000 lumen light. I will do some more test footage outside at night on these, so don't worry. I'll compare the two and give you more in depth at the end of this video. Just right now I want to do a tabletop, give you the features, and then at the end of this video there'll be more at night footage. So right here's the 1000 lumen spotlight. As you can see, it's noticeably bigger than the 500 lumen. This one actually comes with the USB charging cable. It's not attached, but it does come with one. Neither one of these actually come with the wall charger or a car charger. It just comes with the USB, so you can provide your own charger. And they do that just to keep the cost low. They figure everyone's got a phone charger anyways that they can use. This one also has a strap that it comes with. The switch is on the side here for the spotlight. It's got high and low. Show you real quick. So that's high, and then that's low. Like I said, I'll do more footage outside. On the back here, it's got the indicator here. This one is for the red spotlight, the emergency light on the side here. And then the yellow one over here is for the lantern feature. So real easy to get to. Hit it again, it dims it, and then it turns it off. On the back here, you're always going to have the battery indicator. And just like the small one, this actually has, I want to say this one has a 3600 milliamp battery that is built into this. I think they're all 18650 batteries that are inside of here and inside the smaller one. Got rubber feet on the bottom here. Now this light also can be found on Amazon. Right now, currently, it's $38.99. And it's got 274 reviews with 4.5 out of 5 stars. Now this one did take a little bit longer to charge because it's got a bigger battery bank, but it was only about an hour, hour and a half longer to charge than the 500 watt or the 500 lumen spotlight. I'll show you guys a feature real quick between the two before I take these outside and test them. Is I kind of like the lantern on the small one better, just because it's 360 degrees, which is pretty nice, where on the bigger one it's just focused kind of like in one area. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a quick demonstration of the two flashlights. First is the 500 lumen flashlight. That building across is 100 yards away. Seems to be lighting it up pretty good. Now switch over to the 1000 lumen flashlight. Here's the 1000 lumen flashlight. As you can see, it is noticeably brighter. It's got a nice concentrated beam on it. It's lighting up that building real well. See, it's lighting up that tree pretty good. I'll go back to the 500 lumen one and shine it up in that tree. Here's the 500 lumen. That does a pretty good job lighting that tree up too. And that's a little bit past the 100 yard that the building's at. So as you can see, both of these flashlights do a pretty good job at lighting up, throwing a good beam out there for light. One more time, I'll go back to the 1000 lumen flashlight. There's the 1000 lumen. There's high on 1000 lumen. And then here's low. And there's high. So real nice beam of light coming off the 1000 lumen on high. Alright guys, so I'm at a new location. I just wanted to really give you guys a good idea of the distance that this 1000 lumen light throws off. Right now, I don't know if you guys will be able to pick this up on camera, because I don't know if you guys can see the beam here, but this beam is going all the way to that last soccer goal there and the trees. This beam reaches out that far with no problems. It's lighting up those trees. Hopefully you guys can see this in the video, because those trees are pretty far away. But this 1000 lumen flashlight, if you guys can see, there's a skunk right there. I'm lighting up, if you guys can see that. But anyways, back to the trees back there. So this has a good throw on the beam. Nice light, concentrated beam. It's got a good floodlight. So I'm pretty impressed with this light. We'll go grab the 500 lumen one real quick, just to see how it compares. Alright guys, here's the 500 lumen. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does a decent job, but it fades out as it gets to those trees back there. It's not as bright. It does reach them, but it doesn't light the trees up as well. So the 500 lumen is got a good throw on it too. It's just the brightness of the light isn't what the 1000 lumen can throw out there. So this is the 500 lumen, and one more time we'll go back to 1000 lumen. Here's the 1000 lumen on high. Hopefully you guys can tell the difference. And like I said, it's really lighting those trees up back there. Very impressed. Go ahead and give you guys one more example of the lantern feature. Here's the 1000 lumen. And there's the emergency light. Here's the 500 lumen, 360-degree lantern. Alright guys, so that's my review and demonstration of the LE spotlights. If you guys are interested in these lights, you can find them on Amazon. I'll post a link in the description box below. If you guys found this video useful, hit that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing here on my channel, hit that subscription button. And don't forget to smash that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post my next video. Talk to you guys later.